stop losing buyers in 2026. This software solution is a trust infrastructure that every Nigerian developer actually really needs. So let me ask you a difficult question. If your estate sales have slowed down this year, are you sure the economy is the only reason? Because right now, across Nigeria, developers are facing the same three challenges. Construction costs rising, funding is becoming harder to secure, and buyers are taking longer than ever to make decisions. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Many developers are still trying to sell in 2026 properties and real estate like they have been doing in 2016. Heck, it's possible you watching this video right now, you might be part of them. The goal of this video is that by the end of this video, you see the possibilities of actually doing and selling the 21st century style that promotes sales, increases trust, and also increases more money in your pocket as a developer. Now, this is the thing here. Every developer knows the pain. The cost of cement keeps climbing, labor costs are rising, margins are shrinking, and a mistake in planning, in doing allocation, in doing your land documentation that normally used to cost a few thousands now costs millions. And that's only the first problem. The second challenge is capital. Investors have become more cautious, banks have become more selective, private buyers, they are actually taking tougher questions. So everyone wants proof before they commit funds. Trust is now the new collateral. And there's the biggest challenge of all. Buyers' confidence. Today, buyers, they are not just asking how much is the land, they're asking, is the estate genuine? Has the land already been sold to someone else? Can I verify the location? Will my installment payment be properly tracked? Will I get my location when I complete payment? Is the land actually truly 10 minutes away from all these locations that were mentioned in the video? And every hesitation delays payment. Every delayed payment affects cash flow, and every cash flow slows development. That's why in today's market, buyers don't just want to simply buy land, they want to buy certainty. And that's what Sytemap is all about. It's a land ownership system that makes transaction to be transparent. All right. So our goal is to ensure we build and enforce trust in the infrastructure for land transactions in Africa. All right. That's our goal. So we've been seeing on Business Day, TechBal, TechPoint, The Guardian, and many hosts of locations. All right. Now our platform is built for everyone in the land ecosystem, whereby you're buying your first plot, building a generational wealth, or selling an estate system instantly. So the beauty of this platform is the fact of this system is that every single thing that the client wants, the person can track their properties right from the comfort of their home instantly. And you as a developer can easily track all the installment payments, because the goal of having installment payment is to ensure that clients can have an option for them to still pay in money in 3 months, in 2 months, in 4 months, in 8 months. But it becomes a challenge when you have 50 clients, 100 clients paying on installment. It will be hard to track that this client have paid, or this client has 2 more months, or this client has 3 more months. We've had developers who had clients that were making payments and they lost over 30 million naira on installment payments. How? A client that was meant to have made payment or completed payment in 4 months, the admin mistakenly sent a complete receipt of payment for that client, and a document was prepared for that client. And this happened for about 5 clients. When they total the money, they had lost about 20 to 25 to 30 million naira in money that would have come in. Yes, they actually disengaged the admin, but that money is gone. So this is a solution for every developer. Now, this is the beauty. This is just a perfect picture of how it works. So a client from, let's say, the US, Lagos, Abuja, whatsoever, and the property is in Asaba or the property is in Port Harcourt, they can zoom in and see exactly, okay, this is where the property is. They can see the kind of houses around it. They can see if the place is actually close to the road or if actually facing the road as they claim to be. They can see, all right, there are some houses around here, there are some infrastructures around here. They can zoom in, they can also zoom out. That's the beauty of how this works. All right, so this is a perfect example picture of how the client sees it. And you as a developer, if you have plots available, you can leave them so that the client can see that these plots are available. Then if a client secures one, the client sees that these plots have been secured and is now available. And if you as a company, you want to reserve 20 plots, you can reserve the 20 plots, and the client can see that 20 plots have been reserved. Everything is transparent. And a beauty, if you have 100 clients or prospects who have indicated interest to make payment for 100 plots right now, all those 100 plots instantly will turn to blue color. That's why you have 4 colors. The orange color is reserved. So the blue color means there's a client who wants to make payment. Then the green color means the plots are available. The red color means the plots have been sold. So it means if you have 100 clients, these 100 clients can have each plot secured for them. But here's a catch. We have to add something that will make each of your clients to take an urgent step, because the more there is delay in them going to the next step, the more it increases the possibility of them not paying. So the urgency is this: for any plot they choose or indicate interest to buy, they have a 48 hours payment window to commit and make payment. If within 48 hours payment is not made, that plot, they lose that plot. But this is a beautiful thing, one of the best. For every 6 to 8 hours, or for that 48, within that 48 hours, these clients or prospects, as you may call them, would have been getting a reminder to make that payment within 48 hours, which increases the possibility and the likelihood of sales. And after they make their payment, for every installment payment, automatic email with your company letterhead, with your company logo, is sent across to every single client, which means when you have 100 clients, they are getting all these things. And this is the beauty. Imagine whereby you have all your clients coming to see their property because they saw it, and what they are saying is exactly as it is. And this is possible for you. All right, every transaction is verified, and this also increases the trust of every client, because for a property to be placed on the system, it must have been verified, transactions are transparent, documents are protected, and they can actually sign and get their contracts, get their receipts, lock their properties, all within a space of 3 minutes instantly. If you would love to get more detailed explanation about how the system works, how you can use it as a developer, and how it can help you to increase sales, pay your instant commissions. You can tell clients or realtors that you pay your commissions instantly, and everything is done instantly. And you can even use this to get clients to jump in on discounts as fast as possible. If you want to get more information about how this works, send a message to the person who sent you this video so that you will get a video, or for a demo whereby you get a video that talks explicitly on how it works for a developer. So you see the back end dashboard, whereby one of the key things besides helping you to make sales is you have a first-hand real-time information about your company, about your property, amount of money being sold, amount of sales that have been made, your top selling estate, the one that has been sold, the client who is paying in on installment, how much in total installment you're expecting, how much in total has been made, every single information, the realtors, the top selling realtor, the lowest selling realtor, the top selling estate, the lowest selling estate, every single thing. So if you are interested and you like what you just watched, send a yes to the person who sent you this video, so that the next video about how it works for developers, how it works for developers will be sent across to you. Then after which, and when it's something you are down with, then we'll talk about the modalities. Then you get a training video on how it works for the portal for realtors and a portal for clients. The beauty of all this is that besides client making payments for every new estate you launch, all these clients will keep on getting updates about your new estate, which increases more money in your pipeline. I hope you got value from this.